I've just arrived at Blackfriars station in London, and I'll be here for the weekend just to see how London has changed during the COVID-19 pandemic. That's me at Blackfriars in London, and you can see it's quite busy. I actually expected it to be much calmer, but London is still in tier 2, and that means restaurants and most of the places are open, although from next week London will apparently change to tier 3, which obviously means restaurants will only be open for takeaways. So I believe that's the last weekend before Christmas when people can visit London and enjoy it at its fullest. And that's me at the famous Millennium Bridge in London, and St. Paul's Cathedral is in the background. You've got running Santa Clauses, well, basically meaning that we are very close to Christmas, I guess. But you can see London is full of life, despite the current situation, the pandemic, COVID-19, which is quite nice, but obviously need to be aware of the required social distancing and wearing a mask. I'm in the front of St. Paul's Cathedral, which is one of the symbols of London and also one of the important meeting points in the city. And that is the famous Borough Market, where you can get some nice food from all over the world. But you can see it's quite busy, so I would recommend to wear a face mask once you come here now during the pandemic, as there are quite a few tourists around here and locals. That's another important place in London called South Bank, and you can see in the background the beautiful Tower of London and Tower Bridge. And this place isn't as busy as it normally gets, but there's still quite a few people around, which is quite nice. Finally, I'm at the famous London Eye and Queen Elizabeth Tower, or Big Ben, still under construction, or reconstruction shall I say. And that's me at Piccadilly Circus, a famous spot in London. And you can see it's quite busy here, so you have to be careful. We are now in a Polish restaurant called Baltic in Savak, and I need to do this British thing, tradition for Christmas. What would that be? Joe, what do you call a couple of spiders who just got married? Newlyweds. Oh, it's me, have to... Oh. What does snowman have for breakfast? Cornflakes. Oh, snowflakes. If you want to use the swimming pool facilities at Novotel Blackfriars, you can do so, but you have to book a slot as there is a limited amount of people allowed to be in the pool at the same time. You have to book a slot.
This train terminates at Stanmore. Doors will open on the right-hand side. Change for the Bakerloo, Northern and Waterloo and City lines and National Rail services.
I've had a really nice trip to London and I really enjoyed it. However, I was quite surprised about the amount of people that were around the city this weekend. But obviously we're coming close to Christmas and I believe that's the reason why. And London is obviously one of the largest cities in Europe.